Morning everyone. This week I had the opportunity to finish working on this Harmonetta. Got this Harmonetta from a friend of mine who's a collector in Germany, Peter, and he runs a museum in Germany, a harmonica museum. He sold me this Harmonetta fairly cheaply. These are very expensive when they're working, and this one wasn't working, so he said, I'm going to sell it to you cheap, but you need to do it up and work on it. That's what I did. I've done it over about a month, just whenever I had an hour or so to work on it. So this is what I did. Before we get into fixing the Harmonetta, we need to understand how it works. At the front is a row of holes, and you blow and draw into these holes just as you would a regular harmonica. But if you didn't push the keys down, you wouldn't get any sound out at all. When you push a key down, it opens up a valve and allows the air to escape, and the reed under that brass valve sounds. So now we're getting on to stripping the Harmonetta down. The thing that we need to get to is the reed block, and that's buried under hundreds of nuts and bolts that hold this thing together. But eventually you will get to the reed block. The reed block itself, there's two reed plates on this thing, and here you can see that half the wind savers had fallen off. And the major problem was that on the lower notes, the lower reeds, they had little brass weights that changed the pitch, that lowered the pitch on the reeds, and these had fallen off. And so I had to make some new weights and put them onto the reed to retune it. Each reed has a blow and a draw, an opposite tone, so it's not difficult to understand how that works. Job was to take the brass valves and clean those. They had oxidized very, very badly on the underneath, and that was causing a lot of the problems. And the final part of this refurb is to fit new gaskets. These gaskets are, funnily enough, they're made in the UK, so that was a bit of a bonus there. So I fitted the gaskets on, 2 new gaskets, and that wasn't much of a problem to fit those. So there we have it all put together. I'm not going to say it's not a fiddly job, the Harmonetta. It's worth taking your time. These are wonderful instruments. They're becoming quite rare, so it's worth, if you get one of these, to give it a full service, because they're very, very nice instruments. So there we have it. That's how you refurbish a Harmonetta. It does take some time, and some of the parts are quite expensive, but it can be done, and it's very enjoyable. It's a wonderful instrument, so we need to keep these in playing condition. Thanks for watching. Bye.